On today's location guide, I want to talk about the role that wind plays in helping an angler determine the presentation they're going to need to consistently catch walleyes. Now today we're on the southern portion of Green Bay, and there has been a lights out jig and crawler bite up on shallow reefs. 4, 5, 6 foot of water. When the wind's blowing into these structures, guys have been catching huge numbers of real nice eating size fish. Now as you look over my shoulder, you see today, we got thrown a curveball. There's no wind to speak of. Those fish that were up shallow in that 4, 5, 6 foot of water, they are not biting. But what's happened is you've got active feeders that have moved off that reef. There's a lot of pressure out here today. We're right after a holiday weekend, and with conditions like this, everybody wants to be out fishing. And what's happening is, a lot of guys have heard about this bite. They're up in that shallow water. And what they've done is they've pushed those fish off the edges out into deeper water. And what we're doing now is we're just using the power of that trolling presentation to cover water. And although it might seem like we're just randomly trolling around the shallow reef, there are some very key things we're looking for. We're using the side imaging on our Humminbird fish finders, and we're looking for these hard bottoms. It's going to be a gravel rock mix that comes off from these reefs. The top of the reef is in 6 foot of water, and this reef kind of meets the soft bottom basin in that 13 to 16 foot of water range. And if you can find these rocky spines that come off that shallow reef top, that's where we need to be concentrating our trolling efforts. And in fact, today what we found is there's 3 little spines that stick off one end of this rock reef. And we've just been doing donuts over those 3 spines all day long. And let me tell you, staying right in that zone has kept these boards going back consistently. So, keep this idea in mind. Even though, conditions might not set up the way you want them to fish a shallow water presentation, those fish will feed and they won't go far. Put the power of the troll to work for you, you're going to be able to stay on those fish. And these shad dancers, let me tell you, if the water temperature is warm, they are the go-to bait this time of year.
For additional content related to this video, check out these videos, and don't forget to subscribe to In-Depth Outdoors and Gander Outdoors so you'll never miss a new video.